Hey, this is Jeff with the Eternity Shore, and have an update on the engines. Um, Joe came today after 2 weeks, has a lot of work to do, and he looked at both engines. So I want to explain what's going on. We're going to have another delay. So I thought it was a crazy coincidental that both engines, if you recall, when we're crossing the Chesapeake, we're up on plane for about 20 minutes or so, pulled back, added gear, we're floating for a little bit, and then I re-engaged both engines, and you can go look at that video just in terms of how things started out on that day. But came down off of the plane, sat idle for just a little bit, and as we're coming into the middle river, I re-engaged both engines, and the starboard engine started making a noise, like the oil pressure gauge was going off and kind of shut down. So I thought, okay, still have one engine, turn that down, shut that off. And then we started on the port engine, and after about a minute or 2 minutes, it started making kind of a whining noise, and didn't know what that was. Tried it several times, and ultimately decided that we were going to get towed. So we got towed the last mile and a half to our new marina here in Stansbury. Great way to start your new boating season. That was what happened. Now we have some answers. Ken, who's down a couple boats down, diagnosed the starboard engine correctly, and so on the starboard engine, what ended up happening was it shut things down and drained the battery. So the starboard engine, according to Joe, needs a new alternator. That's not catastrophic, maybe $200-300. But today, during COVID, it's a little crazy, so we'll figure out that. Joe will buy that part, and we'll get him back here as soon as we can. I don't know how long that'll be. However, on the port side engine, again, this was unrelated. The problem is the electric fuel pump assembly. So that's this guy. So that's this guy right here. What was happening on the port side was it was gasping for fuel, and it was either the fuel line that wasn't able to deliver enough fuel, or it is this electric pump itself. And after doing some tests, he believes it is this electric pump assembly, and so that is going to be more expensive. What I've looked preliminarily, either $300 to $400, or maybe upwards of $1,000 just for the part. Maybe $300 to $400, maybe aftermarket up to $1,000 for a Volvo part. So we'll figure out where we want to do there. So that's another delay because we have to find the part, get the part, and then get Joe to come back. So no idea how long that will be. I'm looking around immediately today to see if I can find the part. So that's the news. Not catastrophic, but certainly not as easy as what I had hoped for. So we hope to be on the water soon. In the meantime, we'll still have some other things we'll do as much as we possibly can. Mary and I, this coming Friday, are going to be spending the night on this boat for the first time. So I will film some of that, our first overnight on the boat, because right now it's a floating condo. We can't take it out, so that's disappointing, but that's life. And for those of you who don't know, we had the survey done on this boat in October, a full survey, got all the results back, and nothing really to the engines specifically. All the readings were good. None of this happened. So it's really disappointing that October, now we get the boat late April, and we bring it across the Chesapeake, and bam, starboard engine problem, bam, port engine problem. But as they say, it is what it is, and we can't change that. We'll try to find the parts and move on from there. So I hope you're having a good day, and we'll see what happens as we move forward. Ciao.